How is the audio? Good enough. And I'm not sure if there's a way of actually modifying the levels at all on PlayStation 4. I guess I can just turn the volume down on this. Turn down last volume, just a smidge. Right now, turn it completely down. How about now? How about now? I can't hear anything, so turn it up to 70. That's good. Turn music down. Fill those a little. No, toggle was what I had initially, yes. That's what I want. Findings I didn't care about. I've already set. This is all good. Okay, let's make a start. Wait. Change that a little bit. Oh, that's worse. Okay, so let us do. Hang on, a little bit of mix so I can hear myself a little bit. Do you wanna... Let's just turn that volume down a little bit. Just good 50%. Okay, let's make a start. I don't think anyone can chat, but if I was gonna let that stop me, then I wouldn't do anything. So let's start the game. So welcome to streams where I play games I like. This is a game I haven't played before. It's a blind playthrough, but I enjoy Subnautica a lot, so I'm hoping I'll enjoy this one as well. I feel this one's quite different to Subnautica, but maybe it'll be good different. I think it's a situation where, as long as you don't go into it expecting basically Subnautica 2, then you can just enjoy it on its own merits, then it'll be good. It kind of reminds me of Deus Ex 2 or Future War or something, whatever the subtitle for that was anyway. But that was, I played that one first and quite enjoyed it, and I think had I played the original Deus Ex first and then the second, I wouldn't have enjoyed it, because I would have gone, oh, this is nowhere near as good as Deus Ex. But being able to enjoy Deus Ex on its own merits, I think I was able to have fun with it. So let's press the Eddie button.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin.
Space
sure
bucks.
You want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Meteor. It's a very meaty storm.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
So yeah, the first big difference is that you're a named speaking protagonist. That was a really small looking continent.
Approaching 46 feet.
I think the engine for this really does have a problem with scale.
Drop pod deployed.
Like with in the first one, there is like a moon that is orbiting the planet that you're on, and you can see it in the day-night cycle. But it's very obviously just like an object in the skybox that's like feels like it's just like 100 like meters from your face. So I think this is better. You've managed to avoid dying. Good job.
Welcome to 46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you, I will. So, first things first. This reminds me of the opening Factorio on an alien planet with the ship and whatnot. Okay, I'm assuming I need to go towards the orange. First and foremost, yeah, we're on land. That's different. Got nutrients. Let's pick up these ingredients. Yeah, we have we're on land, and we have temperature there, which is basically land oxygen.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
It's only when I'm out, only around in the open. That's interesting. You got these weird plants. Hello. I'm getting big flowy energy from you. I'm gonna put this away. I want to save you. Hello. You're kind of creepy, but you were creepy at first, but now I'm appreciating you on your own merits. Well, am I warming? Are you warm? Am I warming myself on you? Oh, I guess you are. Oh, what? Is that Is that like a heat ray? These heat lamps? Okay. That's interesting. These space heaters in space. Hello. Hello there. General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Was I supposed to... Okay, so I was thrown off by... So I watched Jacksepticeye play this. And he started out like a base and whatnot. Which I guess was an early access way of how this game works, because this is very different. I'm hungry. I need to have some nutrients. Mahul. There's some more stuff this way. I want more nutrients. Ingredients. So I added the accessibility option of highlighting interactables, which I guess makes things kind of sort of cheating, arguably, because it makes it you can see items. But I mean, that just makes the game more fun. No one wants to pixel hunt. Picking up flares. I never really used flares in the original.
New blueprint synthesized.
Ooh, it's a different voice on the PDA. Just pick up the water. Just picking up use rocks. So yeah, the introduction of we have a new bar in this survival game. In the previous game you had health, hunger, thirst, and oxygen, and now you have, in addition to that, temperature. If I'm out in the cold, then I will freeze to death, presumably. So I need to go to these heat flowers. I don't. It's very mysterious to me. Why would they do that? What possible, like, biological function can that serve? Was there like an airdrop somewhere? I guess it's the pod. And change the icon. That's not very intuitive. Oh well. Ho hum. Hi ho. It's off to water we go. I'm gonna try and not get in the water. Can I jump? There you go. Was there a jump button in the original? I don't remember there being. I mean, you weren't really on land very often. There's a couple of islands, but I guess I don't really need to avoid the water, but I mean, it's cold. And it's fun. Oh no! Oh, I'm in the water, I'm gonna... So it's weird how you don't... There's not a temperature... The temperature thing doesn't seem to affect you when you're in the water, which you would think would be the main thing, because on the whole account of, like, you know, if you fall in icy water... I should be going to shock right now. Whoa, what was that? That was some interesting physics. Let's have a look at the penguins. Let us find friends amongst the wildlife. Hello there. Pengling. You can pick them up for reasons. Hello. You have not learned to fear man. Oh, okay. That tracks. No, don't put away. Have the youngling back. I'm gonna keep taking PDA pictures unnecessarily. Oh wait, my temperature's going down. Will that increase if I go in the water? It will. So that's... And, yeah, trading one bar for another. Now I have the water bar. The oxygen bar, even. and spooky noises, which is one of the hallmarks of Subnautica. Hello. Tropical outer waters. Yes. I guess. It's very biodiverse for Arctic. I assume.
Oxygen.
Oh no. My bar is depleted. Very warm. It's aliens. It doesn't make sense.
Found the drop pod.
I've got an achievement. I'm very proud of this achievement. It took me a lot to get here. This is a weird pod. What is that noise? Weird noises. It's what you love about Subnautica. It's all about noises. Freaking you out with noises. Okay, I guess I should fabricate things. It's all the same kind of thing. Fiber mesh. And so on and so forth. Now I actually have someone watching. I have several people watching, apparently. That's good. I should explain Subnautica. Subnautica, it's a survival exploring game. It's like Minecraft, but in water. This one has a plot. Well, the previous one had a plot as well. It's in space. Yeah, I only just saw the intro. You were a person going onto this planet to find her sister, I think is the inciting incident. So I have resources, because I'm in survival, so I have to...
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Okay, well there you go. Yep, explaining the game. You have to get tools and or resources to not die. So water is one of the things. Is it turning nighttime? It is, kind of, or dusk. Oh, this game has fog. This game has actual weather. That's interesting. Hang on, come here. This is very bioluminescent.
New creature discovered.
Yeah. Also, there's things are glowing because I turned on a accessibility thing to highlight things.
Should be able to use this.
Not for any accessibility issues. It just seems helpful. So yeah, you get resources from rocks. Ooh, that's... God, look at this lighting. Some good lighting. Dang. And yeah, that planet looks a bit better. It's still very much... It's like globe asset that's like in actuality only a couple of 500 meters from your face. But it's not as bad as it was in Subnautica, so that's an improvement at least. Also, so far, no problems with the textures loading in. Because one sort of egregious issue with the first game is that like the loading on it was very late, so you could be halfway through an area before it would decide to load in, which was especially a problem if the area had any kind of geometry that you can get stuck in, because that would happen, especially in the final area, which was bad. So yeah, we have rocks in which to make things. We also have fish in which to either eat and or drink. So you can also consume them to get water. Well, the bladderfish you can consume to get water. Or that says H2O is -4. So do bladderfish just not give you water anymore? They changed that? How am I supposed to get water now? Oh wait, no, you don't. you can't get water from them. You have to cook them, or you have to process them with the fabricator. Yes. I don't think you can just. Maybe in the first one you could just consume them raw to get water. I mean, drinkable water. I mean, there's water everywhere. This is salt water. Oh, look, they got this Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, localized entirely in this skybox. That's a big, yeah, that's an Aurora Borealis and a half. This reminds me of like when I played Oblivion, and you get like the pretty sky mods. God, that's just a full light show, huh? Oh yeah, and penguins. There are penguins. There are friends. Hello. You have not learned to fear humans. So I can just do this. This is my son now. Oh, you approach me. Ooh. Mukatte kuru no ka. Go back to your family. No. Not yet. They will learn eventually, but today is not that day. So shiny. I don't remember the previous game being so shiny. This is very shiny. I mean, it was pretty shiny, but this is very, very shiny. This is like Shibuya level shiny. What have I got? Peeper. Hoop fish. Yes, I want a bladder fish because I want to make water. You're a peeper. You are not a bladder fish. It's a bladder fish I want, because I'd like to not die of dehydration. I do have bottled water, so that's fine. My H2, my O2 is so low compared to what I'm used to from like late game. There you go. From late stage Subnautica.
Oxygen.
I'm going to die. Can I swim any faster? Also, there is a little grace period. You don't immediately drown. If you get to 0, you just start blacking out. Okay, so oh, there's another one there. Just right there. Come here. I need your body for nutrients. Yes, so you can turn bladderfish into filtered water through the power of technology. That's basically how you avoid dying in the early game. In the first game, eventually you can do farming. Like, you can find seeds and you can make grow trees that give you fruit. And some like give you like fruit, which is like food and water. So if you have a couple of those on your ship, that's basically food and water solved. Be interested to see how it. So my hunger hasn't seemed to have gone down at all. It seems to be a lot more generous in terms of food. Maybe it's because I have the nutrient blocks and they're like the best. So I think they keep you filled up for longer. Anyway, so I got some resources. Can I make anything? No. So what can I make? Glass, copper wire battery. So silicon rubber seems to be the first thing I need. Because I'd want to make an O2 tank. I think that's the first thing I want to make. Survival knife. I seem to recall in the first game you could just make a tank with just a titanium. We need fiber mesh as well. So I need to find these. I forget what the thing is called. Something creep vine. That was it. New creepvine. Hello. Ooh. Do you want to play? I'm afraid I'm not very maneuverable. What are you? Bullseye shroom. Cool. I need to get a scanner so I can scan things. So you can give me their secrets. I need creepvine first. God, I'm moving so slow. I really need the my brain can't name with names at all at the moment. The little submersible, portable submersible thing. Rotary fin thing. Yeah. There is a lot of lore in this. I mean, mostly the scanner is for scanning wrecks. Sea Glide, thank you. Yeah, mostly the scanner is for getting blueprints so you can make things. You can like unlock like lore, which you can see in the lore screen, which you can look at if you're a nerd and want to learn the fake biology of this game.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Ooh, that's a new one. Get my electrolytes so I can make my gamer fuel. Ooh, meanwhile, more weather. We've got hailstones. The children are absolutely going mad for this. They're just dancing. They love it. Creepvines. I did not see creepvines at all. They seem to be quite far away, which is annoying considering how slow I move. Oh look, you got the little... Man, they really improved the weather in this one. Full-blown capital W weather. This is not terribly interesting. Where are the creepvines? Like, they're big, they're pretty big, obvious things. This game is very much making me work for it, huh? Or maybe they look different. Maybe I'm trying to look for the tropical variant of creepvines. Whereas I need to look for the... They're not usually that deeper.
Oxygen.
They're usually, in the first one, they're not so much deeper as much as just in a different biome. Like there's creepvine forests. So maybe I just need to go a bit further afield. But I move so slow. Crawling through the water. Oh wait, is that it over there? Is that creepvine? Is that creepy vine? No, that looks like a different thing. Maybe it is, maybe again it just looks different. It's something. It's not nothing. Frost anemone. Anemone. To give it its proper weeb pronunciation. Let's get some salt. Let's get some quartz. Let's go back so I don't die.
Oxygen.
Frost anime. Anime Robert Frost. Interviewing anime Richard Nixon. Okay. Spooky noises. Did you know what? I should probably crank that ambient right on up, because the ambient, the growls and the whines and whatnot are kind of what makes Subnautica. Getting you spooked by all the noises. There we go. The ambiance. And we have found it. We have found Creepvine. Yep, hearing that creepy noises in the creep vine. So just grab as many of these as I can harvest. Ah, we've discovered lubricant. The party's very well and truly started.
Oxygen.
I'm aware. Thanks, Alexa. So now the fun can start. At the very least I can move at a not glacial pace. Aha, glacial, get it? Because it's cold. I like the little flip out solar panels. That's interesting. That's a nice little detail. How do I get in the thing though? There we go. Do we need an airlock? No, we don't. We just slip on, slide in, hope pressure does the rest. So what do I need? Silicon rubber, right? Yeah. And the creepvine clusters are red. I'm sure there's an interesting biological reason why they're red, due to like chlorophyll or whatever. Does it red mean they're parasitic? Like red plants are ones that just get nutrients from stealing it from other plants? I'm sure that's not a universal, but I remember that being a thing. Okay, fiber mesh. What do I need for fiber mesh? Right, I need samples for that, and for a sample I need a knife. No, it's because they don't. It's because the chlorophyll. It's because they don't have chlorophyll. That makes these are parasitic. So if they're red, they don't have chlorophyll, which means they're not getting energy from the sun, which means they're parasitic. So they have to get energy from others. I know some science. I'm not a scientist, but I do know it. How do I make fiber? Oh yes, sorry, I misremembered. So I need a knife. What do I need for a knife? Pins, compass, first aid, tools. Right, I just need to make some more rubber. And I made fins already, did I not? Making a knife. Good. Now you're armed. That was an interesting animation. This person has a very interesting relationship to knives. So I have fins, I have a knife. Let's go back and get some creepy vine samples so I can get some mesh, so I can make other things. It's a nice little progression loop here. You find the resource to make things, which allows you to get more or different resources, and so the cycle continues until eventually you win. Hiya.
New blueprint synthesized.
Get a handful for the road.
Oxygen.
Yep. I'm already out of oxygen. Ah, really need that O2 tank. Please don't black out. I feel like I'm kind of literally going towards the light when I'm going to the surface, and just my vision's just whiting out because of the ice and whatnot. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Friend? Baby? You have a face. You a dragon. Sea monkey. My god. They're real. The legends were true. Let me get a look at you. Let me get a look at that face. Oh, you're like a little dragon. You're like a little Chinese dragon, but purple. What if Chinese dragons were bisexual? Okay. This sea dragon's already taken my breath away with how gorgeous it is. Handsome fella. You'll love to see it. The water's creepy now. It's blue, but it's a creepy kind of blue. Ooh. How's my numbers doing? I'm a little bit hungry and fairly thirsty. There we go. What's the creep vines rot? I'm not sure that really makes any difference in terms of crafting, but I think you can eat them because like you can food rots in this game. You can preserve it by salting it, which makes it a bit dehydrating, but it lasts longer, which is a nice little kind of balance area. Let's make some niche. And can I make... I need a little bit more titanium. First aid kit. Anything else I can... Flashlight. Flare. Air bladder. Waterproof rocket. I need a bit of titanium. Let's have some lunch first. Some cooks. Yeah, so I'll cure some fish. Add fish, add salt. Now you have salty fish. Cold and salty, just how I love my fish. The gazpacho soup with fish. Well, I guess it's just like sushi. What if sushi was salty? I mean, I guess you add soy sauce, which makes it salty. I don't really eat sushi, so traumatized after that one time I was in Kyoto, and I was at a sushi place with the people, and we were ordering it from a tablet, and I misunderstood how the portions worked. So I ordered like 3 portions of
oxygen,
some kind of sushi, but I didn't realize that each portion was like 3 pieces each. So I ended up like having like 9 pieces of things. It was amusing. I mean, I guess the stuff was cheap enough that it didn't really affect me monetarily, but it was socially, the social cost was significant. To this day, I am paying it back. O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Ah, now I've
The
earned
standard
the
oxygen
right
tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
VIP breathing. That Cineworld plus breathing. It's just like oxygen was a little bit of nos. Just get you a little something. Okay, so I have O2. That's good. I just need to make other things. So copper wire, batteries. Next thing to aim for, probably the compass. So copper wire and wiring kit. So copper wire is just copper. So it's just get that squared away. The wiring kit, if it's anything like the original, requires some kind of some silver. Whereas, yeah, silver ore. So I'm going to need to find some silver. Survival knife. Anything else? Flashlight. Flashlight could be useful. Battery and glass. So some glass. Battery. So that uses ribbon. Oh, so ribbon plant is so in the original you would be using acid shroom, some kind of mushroom, for the making of batteries. Hang on, I'm just going to adjust myself a little bit. So I'm going to sit up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm currently sat on the couch. Oh no, I'm sat on the floor with my back on the couch, but that is not good. So I'm gonna actually sit up now. Yeah, so battery, wiring kit, all that kind of thing. Let's just go. Ooh, that's a good slurping noise. Okay, so what? What is that noise? Oh, weather is occurring. Good. Odin, friend, he has arrived. Oh, and there's the moon again, which again is, you can still tell it's just like an asset in the skybox, but they're throwing enough like textures and shading on it to make it look not as bad. Chicken Little. I have not seen Chicken Little. I do not get this reference. It's about a chicken that believes the sky is falling or something. That's kind of my extent of it. Got a little chokehold, making this little guy suffer. Wiggle for me. What was I doing? Silver. I got distracted by weather. It was a noise. I thought it was like a volcano or something. Like a volcanic vent or something. I mean, let's have a mosey. Let's get some electricity plants. Limestone. Yes. No, limestone I don't want. Limestone is baby tier materials. I want shale is what you get silver from. I'm gonna have to go deeper for that. Go into caves. I should probably store some stuff. I've got a whole bunch of creep vine things that is taking up a lot of space. I mean, look at that. Four spaces. Open plan. An enemy heart. Fish, yada 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 yada. Got a whole bunch of flares. Does this game make flares useful? Because I basically never use flares in the first one. It might be useful if you're on land. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how they do land on this. But we need to find silver first. Look at that orange. Look at that iron brew orange. Look at this orange and blue. Look at this art team knowing what contrasting colours are. You'd love to see it. What are you, orb? It's just more limestone. I don't need limestone, I need silver. Probably best off going to the place with the vines. I need to remember where that was. It was kind of past a icebergy kind of place. I'm all turned around. This is why I need the compass. And also why I need beacons. Can I make beacons? That's a good question. Beacons are very useful. They would be under deployment? No. It's gated behind progress, I'm assuming. Let's just go this way and see where it takes us. Oh, there we go. Ooh, is something making scary, screamy noises in the background. The big Gribblies in the big wide ocean. Ooh, there's a hole. Surely good things occur in here. And there are absolutely... Argent? What's that called? Argentite? This is very interesting. It's very green. It's reminding me... It's very much reminding me of the Lost River. Aragnite? What was that? Probably should go get some air.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, it's not good. Really want that sea glide. The Bale Oregano rock. So again, Argonite, like the Argonauts, or Argenite. Depends on how you're processing that G. I think that's enough silver, so I'm going to go back now. Argentina, my favorite drink. My favorite orange tang. When I think of Orangina, I mainly think of like one time I was in Brittany with my family. Just for some reason, my brain associates Orangina with Europe. I don't know if it's just more popular in Europe or I don't know. So wiring kit. Which I forgot what I was making now. Right, as the compass. There we go. Hooray! Now we know. Yeah, see, that's yeah, very popular in France. So I'm not a very French drink. So yeah, there you go. My stereotype is. Thank you for verifying my stereotypes. Stereotypes, they're good actually sometimes. Let's make a battery. Battery. Any Metallica fans in the house tonight? It's very old school Metallica. Lunacy has found me. Cannot stop the battery. So a repair tool requires crystalline sulfur. Yeah, they're very good bottles. So repair tool. I don't need a repair tool right now. I don't think I have anything. It's not like in the first game where you had your repair box or repaired pod, and it was like broken, the radio and stuff. So you had to like get a repair kit to repair it to progress. Here you just have. Yeah, this little pod where it doesn't have because your starting pod in the first one, it had solar panels, so it had like limited power. Like when you go inside bases, at least in the first one, I don't know about this one, on the top screen you would see how much power you had. So it was actually possible, and every time you would use the fabricator, it would take power. So it was actually possible to use up all the power in your starting pod, and you'd have to wait until it recharged. But here this just seems to have infinite power, which I mean, and I guess that's kind of making it easier for new people. But you really had to like try to drain the power in your starting area. So the fact that the circle around this it's 100% charged, yet it's only like a third of the reticle. It's like I feel it should be all the way around. Maybe I can like overcharge it. I don't know. Let's make some water. Friendly reminder, Uru, to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, drink your meds, and take care of yourselves. Now, if you really want to overclock something, I mean, you could. So, in the first game, you get a big submarine called the Cyclone, and you could. It has 3 speed settings, and the highest speed setting, you are basically overcharging the Cyclone the Cyclops, because if you go at that speed for long enough, your engine catches on fire. So yeah, overclocking is, yeah. Cyclops is my favorite weather pattern. Turn upside down. What am I doing now? What is next? I have fins. I have pumps. Compass. Scan. I can make a scanner. I just need to make another battery. Yeah, let's make a scanner. That's the next objective. So I just need more rocks. Rocks and plants. I mean, that's just all resources in this game. Yeah, trying to find copper in this game was always the thing you never had enough of. Because you're like going around, like, I need some copper to make like solar panels or something. So you go to the titanium or limestone, and it's just like, do you want titanium? No. Okay, it's have titanium. But then also titanium is the thing it always feels like you have way more than you need, but then when you actually like are building a base or something, all of a sudden you don't have enough. You have to go looking for salvage. Was that enough? I don't think I got enough. Yeah. So I have battery. So I can make a scanner. So now we can unlock the lore.
All right, I have a scanner.
It's just weird when it's just like having a voice actor. Just like, I have a scanner. It's like, I already said that. You don't need to repeat. Just talking over me. SMH. Scanner. Don't need a repair tool for anything. Got a flashlight. Flares are useless. Air bladder also useless. O2 tank. Got fins. Don't need first aid kit because I'm invincible. Floating air pump and pipes, again, I never used. I have a compass, sustenance, and resources. Okay. So I think we just need to explore now. So she said something about a radio tower. I think that's where I need to go next. I can't see due to because of draw distance. Mountain? Okay. Come here. I feel I should make some provisions if I'm going on a trek. I'll make a packed lunch of salted fish. Oh, I don't have any salt. Disaster. It's fine. I'll just I've got nutrient blocks, I'll be fine. Maybe go back to the starting area and try and harvest some more nutrients blocks. Ingredients. I'm also kind of in need of water as well. Come here. I need your flesh. I need your membrane. Give me your membrane. I need it to... there you go. Aha. I should probably scan things actually. Give me your data. I need your data to personalize your metrics. There you go. Now we have lore. The boomerang, a herbivore encountered in large numbers, found to frequent shallow waters and move in schools. It has serrated teeth, suggested adaptation for grinding corals other herbivores are unable to digest. Twin fins. Unusually, this species' two fins are cartilaginous extensions of its skeleton. They are less prone to damage and provide superior propulsion, but are also... Oh, okay. It's not a good idea to read lore when you're underwater and drowning. But yeah, that's the lore. Most of the time, the only reason to scan things is if they can tell you like what if it has any uses. But aside from that, it's just knowledge, which is useful in its own right. Yeah, so you see below assessment edible. Usually you can just scan them and we have a survival manual. Should probably read that. Read this almanac. God, look at all this lore. Welcome to adventure mode, Xeno worker. Is this in universe? Are they calling it adventure mode? I mean, probably. This is like this game is very much like you are working for like Space Amazon, so it's going for the kind of faux corporate like dialogue. So Xenoworker PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. Again, the analytics. Retreat to a safe environment. Check. Administer first aid if required. Don't need it. I'm invincible. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. I got my Nutrigrain. It's fine. Survey the environment for threats and resources. I got resources. Nothing is a threat. I am invincible. Find or construct reliable habitat. Check. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. Check. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. I guess that's next. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. We are way past the point of no return on that one. The surface. The new meta for this game. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. Oh, I should show you. People did not see I will show you the surface. I think we need to go to the surface for progress anyway, so... God, look at this Mars-ass, like, dusty skybox. What is that? That's that. Yes. There is the moon. I say the moon, it's a moon. Let's scan this. We demand data. Excuse me. So yes, we have land. I can pick up snow? Okay. Why? Yes. No, come on. Aha!
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Hail is dangerous, apparently. Okay. Alright, I will seek shelter. From the space hail. Is it like it's like hailstorms in like Europa where they have supposed to have like hailstones the size of footballs? Is it that kind of thing we're going for? Okay, fine. I'll just stay here and collect more data. Cannot scan quartz. I don't need to scan quartz. We already know what quartz is. Quartz is not interesting to us. Lunar plant. Grows in shallow waters. You can destroy a snowman. There is a snowman somewhere, and you can destroy it if you're evil. You might be able to build one. I do not know. This is an unknown. Further investigation is required. Let's go back in here. Any other? Oh yeah, I want to just read the thing. If wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Okay, so it's because we're wearing a special suit. That's why getting in the water means we don't die from hypothermia. Basically wearing a blubber suit? I guess so. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. So I think a cold suit is on the cards. We have lore. We have audio lore.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Byzantos 5.
Byzantos.
When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Abundance of materials. Also just biome. I know biomes are like an actual term, but whenever someone says biome, I just think, like in Minecraft.
In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has fascinating flora and fauna. I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints.
Yeah, so it's
that should make surviving and
like
exploring
before you can scan. You can scan junk for data and how to make more useful junk.
Research on the side, right? I know you would have done the
I
same.
can't see shit.
I will find out what happened to you.
Daylight.
I promise.
Also, I need more mucous membrane. So yeah, it's kind of tedious in the beginning whenever you need to drink, you have to go searching for bladderfish. Again, this is our first technology. Not quite yet. We are on the road to technology. Hang on, let's scan you. I already know what you are, but let's just, formalities. Excuse me. There you go. Come on. There you go. Fishing in this game is just approaching creatures and just mashing the X button until it registers. Okay, we've got water. Non-vegetarian water. Wait, why do I have so much water? How many bladderfish did I have? I guess I had bladderfish to spare in my thing. Okay. Right, we're good on water. We are fully hydrated. Our goals are to be fully hydrated, fully automated, luxury, space, science, communism. Fully moisturized, fully lubricated. Let's get some snow. Come on, get some snow. No, you're not the kind of snow. You're not grabbable snow. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, you can just pick up snow. Oh, it's all the snow. can I? I don't think I can do anything with it. So. Oh. I'm assuming you can. The utility of snow is you can pick it up and throw it as a distraction when you've got space polar bears coming out your ass. Let's just go back to the starting area for reasons. Hello. Oh, I can scan you now, so I can figure out what the hell you are. Thermal lily. Unusual terrestrial plant, typically found in cliff walls. Thermal lily pads, petals close to reduce heat loss and relies on heat stores to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. So yeah, you basically got space thermal heaters. It kind of looks like it's trying to hypnotize me. Blue scrub brush. Very original naming. Okay, you're just a thing. So this is just the starting area, I think. Was there any lore? Any lore to be found here? Can I scan you? No. There is nothing of value is stored here. There is no honor to be gained here. Any more nutrient blocks? Any more ingredients? Just flares. Useless flares. More snow. Okay, this is of no use. The thought occurs that all the time I spent on getting stuff to make me better at water is kind of useless if my progress is on land. But oh well. I kind of like it, yeah, it's just kind of interesting how both in the water and on land you have like a ticking time bar. Like on here it's temperature, but in the water it's oxygen. It should also be temperature, but I mean that would be too broken. If you really want to be realistic about it. If you're really realistic about it, you'd be you'd have to take into account build up of nitrogen in your blood system to prevent getting the bends. There is a setting for that in the original which you can enable through console commands, which basically makes it that if you ascend too quickly you take damage. Yeah, you gotta get the puffy suit. This is just gold, just straight up. No. Your mersuit. My tactical fursuit. Yes, I'm wearing an Arctic wolf suit, but I assure you it's for purely survival reasons. If it was just a onesie, it'd be better. My tactical onesie. Okay. So I'm just kind of hugging the land.
Supply cache nearby.
Oh, there we go. We found progress. Now, hang on. No! I want to get on the thing. How do I get on the thing? Or maybe I can't. No, I can't because it's too big. Ooh, I think the weather's very scary, so I probably don't want to. I don't want to go there. I'm going to stay here. The water is safe. Whoop. What? 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 What are you? Rude. Spit at me. How dare you? Let me scan you. Ow. Oh no! Ah! It's the freezing. awful, rude, antisocial. My rival. I will harvest you for your secrets. Can I just... You're small enough. Just grab you. Grab. Grab. Grab him. Grab. No, I can't grab. Why? Let me scan you. No. No! It's fine. If I remember correctly, your scan progress like saves, so you don't have to. There you go. I harvested your data. You have no power over me. You read this data. Where is the data? I want fauna. Carnivores, brine wing. Medium-sized predator known to spit super cold salt water to freeze its prey from afar. Okay. Filtered through internal membrane, saline solution, radiators, brine wings. Blah blah, beware full bladder. I have no idea if that description of the super cold, like, spit water is scientifically literate, but I don't know. I don't care. Go away. Leave me be. I have your data, so I have no more need of you, so we'll just give each other a wide berth. Meanwhile, onwards to progress. To supplies. Ooh, you're red. What are you? Can I pick you up? I can. Ooh, you're a wiggly one. Oh. You resist grabbing. Your wiggles were too strong. Let's get some oxygen. Have a gander. Have a propaganda. What? The sound just decided to turn on. Let's scan the creepy find. Nope. Who did that? Show yourself, coward. Find me. Hang on. No, very important. I need to know more. Hello. What are you doing? What? 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 What?
Some of the wildlife
No!
down here is very
Give up! No!
rabid.
Why? Give that back. No, that's my data. You can't.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Little Teeths. I never. Friendship with sea monkeys has ended. Rivalry has been proclaimed. I mean, actually, you know, I respect them for, no, they were defending themselves. I was harvesting their data, and they were having none of it. You know, sea monkeys are praxis. They're monkeys? How dare you? Not to badmouth fish, but they're clearly sea monkeys. I mean, I don't know. I need to read the law to find out what they are. I got a glow stick. I've got logs, supplies. Is that just flares? Don't be flares.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Okay. That was nothing. I think there's something. Let's not die. Return to monkfish, yes. I mean, yes, this is well. So yeah, there are stages. There is return to monk, but if you are monk, then there is the additional step of return to ocean, because all life came from the ocean, and all life will eventually return to the ocean. Monkeys know this. Or sea monkeys knew this and returned to the ocean. Whales also knew this. Whales were land mammals, but then they decided that being on land was folly, and that they should return to their dark mother, our dark mother, the ocean.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So we got the Sea Glide blueprint, so that's good. I probably should get that ASAP. I feel like that emergency thing, I feel like underwhelmed by the contents of this. What? No! Go away! Please! I'm just a humble scientist. I do not deserve this. Why are the wildlife so rude? I mean, like, in the previous game, there was plenty of wildlife that would try and eat you. I mean, that's fair enough. That I can understand. This wildlife is just rude. I can't excuse rudeness. I can excuse murder. I cannot excuse rudeness. Rudeness serves no evolutionary function. Let's get some minerals. Chance of copper? Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me right now? Ooh, there might be some copper in here, then doesn't. Ooh, is it copper you need? How about some titanium? It's a hard life. How are people in chat? How's the Thursday going?
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Ooh.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Lil. Like Phil and Lil? Lilith? From Rugrats? Utterly obsessed with that slurping noise. Let's get some nutrients. I've got a beacon, that's pretty good. What do I need for the Sea Glide? Yep, that is what the kids call a mood. Unfortunately, stuff doesn't go away if you don't do it. I mean, sometimes it does. Sometimes you can just wait long enough, then the problem no longer becomes a problem. Or instead it becomes a different problem. Battery, lubricant, and wire. So what do I need now? What do I need? I need lubricant and a battery. That's the two things I need. Can I just salvage the battery from a thing? Another thing? I think the only thing I have that's using a battery is... Actually... Can I want the battery. Give me your battery. Oh, can I not take batteries out of things in this? Have they changed how batteries work? I guess so. Okay. All right, I'll make a new battery then. Fuck me for trying to reduce, reuse, recycle. Lubricant is I need creepy vine, which I have. I forgot I put stuff in here. Storing things for later. A solid tactic. Just get some freshly squeezed lubricant. And I just need the battery, for which I need things. Storage. I think I just need everything for the battery. So let's go on. Let's do some hunting and or gathering. Like our ancestors of old. Like the Bushmen of the Kalahari. Do I have copper? I do not. See, again, this is the mockery of you have these little resource things that say, ooh, there's a chance there might be copper in here. In the same way that when you buy a lottery ticket, there's a chance of a 10 million prize. Chance of copper. Fuck off. Fuck off and give me copper.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Don't you start. You start giving me guff and all. What's the skybox doing? It's being fairly tame. What? What? Oh, it's kicking off. Oh shit. Ooh. Yes. Can I get thunderstruck when I'm in water? I'm in salt water. That shouldn't happen. I mean, I think that's how physics works. I don't know. It's good though. Thunder is definitely one of my favorite weathers of all the weathers. Hello. I should scan you. Penguin. That's hard to say. What's your deal? What's your law? Bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water. Small prey fish regurgitates into its young, retractable tail. Maximum grip. Sharp teeth inside the beak. Oh yeah, it like opens its head up in a weird, creepy alien thing. Yeah, assessment. Less cuddly than they look. Yeah, they're penguins. TLDR, they're penguins. Have some water. Have a drink, both in-game and IRL. Refreshing. Gold. Ribbon plants. Yeah, so all I need is copper. I just gotta keep playing the copper lottery. Ooh, will today be my lucky day? Nope, it's more titanium. Fuck you, it's titanium. Why must you mock me so? What did I do in a previous life to deserve this? I'm just gonna over-harvest these plants. Galena?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wake up, babe. New outcrop just dropped. Chance of lead. Oh, okay. It's titanium and maybe lead. Don't appreciate that. I guess they don't appear to have ship like salvage fragments, which was one of your main sources of titanium in the first one. So maybe they just need to have they've balanced out by having just every rock give you mostly titanium and a chance of something else. I did get copper though, so that's good. More titanium, sadness. Ooh, what is this? god, the wiggles. No, only when you've suffered will I let you die. It's like coral bridge. Cool. It's a bridge made of coral. Okay, I think that's enough copper. For Sea Glide, yes, that's what we were doing. I remember things. Mist on this misty morning. Okay, is it Sea Glide time? I think it's Sea Glide time. I need to make the battery first. It's not like Factorio where if you have the base ingredients it'll make all the intermediates for you.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yeah, the light is good, the map not so much. I can make beacons now, that's pretty good. Let's just make one of you. Waterproof locker, don't really need you right now. And you kind of become useless once you can make bases. So I'm not sure at what point will they a light stick. Was that in the first one? I think it was, I just never made them. Actually, I think I never made them because I never got the blueprint for them. Because you got it fair like mid-game and I never really bothered going on my way to make it. Okay, so we have Sea Glide. This is good. So I think they've made the quick slot thing a bit better. Because in the first game, whenever you added something, it was like a stack system, where every time you added something to the hotbar, it would add it first and push everything down. So, like the order in which your quick bar or the items in your quick bar would just constantly be shifting. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's examine technology. The map's kind of a bit more legible. I'm just going to turn it off because you mostly navigate via beacons. So let's go to the Delta station. Vroom vroom. This feels slower than it should be. Oh well. I'm looking forward to when we get the sea truck. So I know that's. Ooh, what is that? Look at that! That kind of looks like a burning fuse, like you see in like Looney Tunes cartoons. I guess this is like a shark cage, kind of deal. Ooh, getting some sinister. Ooh, what's this? Mineral detector. That sounds useful. And much more importantly, we're gonna learn about desks. This mysterious high-tech phenomenon known as desks. Who's just having a this fucking microscope in just the ocean? It's cold. I should probably get in the water. I've got nutrients. Okay. Oh no! Ah, okay. It doesn't help when I'm getting stuck in the geometry.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yes. Let me just rub my hands underwater. I mean, I guess it kind of tracks that, like, yeah, being in the water is probably warmer than being in, Arctic winds, so I don't know. I haven't watched nearly enough Arctic documentaries. Anyway, let's go towards progress. This is open water, which is anxiety inducing. Oh, don't you fuck off with that. With your Morse code.
sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Okay, this is the equivalent of the emergency pods. So in the first, ooh, look at these look at these smokestacks. Cool. Give me the law. Give me your. Oh no. Oh, look at this. Look at this Geneva Convention violating medical kit. You'll love to see it. What was I saying? Yes. So in the first game, so the entire conceit was you were in a big spaceship which then crash lands, and you have to defend yourself. So you had other survivors who crashed down in life pods, and they would send out distress beacons, and you would go towards them, and they would always be dead, but they would have like stuff or like lore. So we have found base. Can I get onto base? There we go. Can I navigate physics? More lore that I will not read. I should probably grab my supplies.
Fred, I'm not blaming you, but what do you mean it's gone?
Coffee.
Where did it go? You found
Finally,
some trouble
we're
somewhere in
saved.
the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
Wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Do we have this law of these East Coast elites not understanding the working conditions on space sea truckers? Space sea trucking ain't easy. I think I recognise that guy from the trailer. He seems cool. The truck guy, Fred. Don't know who this Emmanuel guy is. Who names their child Emmanuel? What kind of a name is that? Oh, me, I'm naming my name after what I think is a name of Jesus or something. It's kind of conceited, don't you think? But yeah, I'm not up to date on my Christian.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I recognise that voice. That's Margret from the lore from the first game. Ooh, you can just rename the. I mean, I kind of knew she was in this because I read somewhere that she occurs. Ooh, that's warm. Soup. Do I go in it? Is it bad? Oh, it's just hot springs. Ah, just take a load off in the soup. Get fully lost in the brine. Kazooie is not my. It's not my Christian name. It is a proud family name. Long line of Kazooies. Yeah, brain lag is the worst lag of all. You need to get more brain RAM, that's what you need. You need more memory. Or more random access memory. Scan this. Crystalline Sulfur. Crystalline Sulfur is kind of interesting that it's kind of a opening game like resource, because like crystalline sulfur was like one of the end game materials in the previous one. Hello. Let me touch you. Ow. Oh wait, I forgot you're hot. You're warm. Turns out bad things happen when you slam your face just right up against a space heater. Burning will ensue. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to the base. Oh yeah, I'm glad that they have the ability to toggle running in this, or ability to change, because before you had to just hold down the stick button to run, which is very stressing on the thumbs. But now I can toggle whether I want to run or not, and since there appears to be no downsides to running, like it's not a stamina system or anything. This seems to be just turn on running and then just never turn it off. Shrub nut! I found it! I found these nuts! Horseshoe shrub. Thrives in warm conditions. Why you exist in the Arctic? Fruit can be harvested and planted. Oh, okay, so they're giving you nuts. Right off the get-go. Nice. So I just need to get grow beds so I can get an endless supply of nuts. Good. Ugh. You know, just limestone. Don't care about you. That was a good detour. I'm just gonna go over here. Constantly pick up snow. I like you to just pick up snow, just always. I'm kind of going off track. Child. Hello. You're not child. You are adult. I want to get the child to just pick one up as a mascot. That seems to be the thing to do. It's probably not very ethical, but they have plenty of children. They can spare one to go on adventures. Just gonna pick up these nuts. Ooh, this is a fancy cave. Plenty of nuts. I am completely lost now. Oh, is that? No. Okay, let's just follow the lights and get to the base. Okay, that's not very helpful. If you're guiding lights, you should be just like a continuous non-stop thing on the way. I mean, I guess this place is abandoned, so, but like if I'm supposed to navigate in like blizzard conditions, it needs to be like a line I can grab onto, because visibility is going to be 0. I've seen that Werner Herzog documentary in the Antarctic where they have people trading for blizzard conditions, and they just got like buckets on their head and have to navigate entirely through touch and sound. Honeycomb fungus. I'm getting big Morrowind vibes from you. Where's the thing? There it is. How do I get... You know what? I'm actually gonna... Give me the flare. I'm actually gonna try and use the flares for once. There we go. Now I feel like I'm truly playing a horror game. Now we're playing. Trying to name a horror game. I want to say like Dark Descent. That's not. That's the subtitle to Eternal Darkness or something. Playing Resident Evil Village. That has flares, right? And is set in winter. How do I get up to the thing? Actually, the red lighting on that is actually making it harder to see things. How do I get up there? Explain yourself. Do I have to go through the caves? That's what it's trying to get me to do. Ugh. Just jogging through alien caves. These alien space heaters looking at me. Look, just try not to run off a cliff. That'd be a bad thing to do. I might wanna. Are you progress? I don't know. Just keep on running. If I keep going forward, I will eventually. Oh, what?
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
Oh no, we're in Bioshock.
Not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
My land. Ah, space libertarians. Space homesteaders.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Yeah, Margaret is pretty OP. She took on a Ghost Leviathan like in hand-to-hand combat with a knife and survived apparently. So yeah, she's pretty good in Delta Station. Sometimes where she was like, "Stay off my land," and then she just immediately fucked off. For drama, I guess. Anyway, just get some warmth. Let's go to the station. Delta Station. Yeah. Hello there. Builder fragment. Yes. Base building starts. Oh, it's just the one. Nice. Yeah, base building begins. Bioreactor. All the gang's all here. Solar panel, bioreactor, battery charge. Oh, you can get battery charger right off the jump. Nice. Advanced wiring kit. You probably need that for the thing. Power transmitter, which means you get thermal generators, presumably. Oh no, it's just apparently not. I think that just goes in here, which is doing nothing. Okay. Oh wait, what? Okay, apparently this is. How is this storing heat? There's the broken windows right here. How? Oh, physics. Physics has things to say. Oh, we can get multi-purpose rooms right off the bat as well. Takes a like. Oh wait, hang on. I think you got the arm wiggle, and then just after a certain while, the arm just freezes solidly in place. That's very interesting. Got locker, jukebox. Yeah, bagging out the tunes. Office chair.
New blueprint synthesized.
More like alien cheetah. What? Okay, color me interested. In that one. In that codec. That codec call.
last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing
They're
anything.
playing
Let's just take this to a vote.
space.
All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
Words.
Intruder.
Poker.
Intruder.
Intruder. Danny?
Intruder.
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
Are they playing Among Us?
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Are you cheating at Among Us? There's no like worse crime than cheating at Among Us.
I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
I think I'm just gonna get rid of these big chunks of metal for things I actually want, like water. Jeremiah Mergel. That's the name. That is, of all the surnames you could have, Fred LaChance. Ooh la la. More lore. I'm really just liking the character art in this.
Communications tower maintenance.
It's very like
another
cartoony,
day,
but
another
3D.
Slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do
Why
but
am I
quit.
getting...
But
Does every
that's what the
character
birds
have a
want me to
unique
do.
bed?
Oh, and I got the tower up and running.
Blueprint?
Maintenance complete.
That's wild. That is, as the McElroys say, hog wild. How are we doing for time? Quarter of an hour. More. Yeah, why do they... You got the two kinds of bed. And got good posters. Fred shaving kit. Oh heck, this game is sponsored by Harry's. That is also pretty good. Just taking everything. I don't even have a base yet, but once I do, oh boy, it's going to be very well stocked. Oh, there's a modification station, and they just give you the modification station right off the bat. But they've been very generous in the beginning. Just cutting down on a lot of stuff to find in the early game. Say no to sky rays. I want the cup. No, denied. Titanium. I'm just loving like whoever comes in after me are just why are there just big whole hunks of there's like big chunks. Big hunk of titanium. Can make a lot of stuff with that. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust my position again. There we go. So Yeah, I'm getting a lot of good stuff here. A lot of lore that will... New data box. Scanner room. My God, they really are just giving you the farm, huh? Good. Okay, scan. Don't give you bulkheads though. Or maybe they did. I just didn't notice.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher uppers.
Those higher uppers. We hate them, right, folks? It's just all these games are just set in the worst timeline when we're in space, but we still have fucking Amazon. Oh, so Emmanuel Desjardins. Is that some kind of French? I don't know. It's a bad name, whatever it is.
Sam really got under management's skin.
What?
I didn't know she had it in her.
Look at this show off. Ooh, look at my fancy, like maglev toy thing. Let's get this chic pot. This pot that's all the rage in the metropole. Excuse me. Focus. Just focus. No bottom text. I mean, there is only bottom text, and the bottom text is focus. Nothing else is needed or required, or wanted. And we get an observatory. Again, look at that arm, just fixed perfectly in place. Because the arm was tired from all the wiggling. Well, they just didn't want to loop the animation, I guess. Look at this perfectly preserved meal. What were they eating? Is it just beans? They're just eating beans? You've got beans, you've got... I don't know what that is. Got your milk and what is that? Can I zoom in? Nope. I can I can save to PDF. Maybe I can scan it later, run it through my algorithms. Let's just close this. Close this door. That, yeah, we've got to keep the heat in even though the windows are broken and whatnot. It's fine. Where's this going? Just the cliffs. In case I ever want to dash myself against the rocks. I do have strong opinions on names. This comment, which is not... So I'm seeing it in... So I have the stream up on my laptop. So I'm seeing there is a big... I think, yeah, there's a big delay between seeing the comments on Twitch, on PC, and... Yeah. So I threw... Yeah, so I think I need to pay attention to my laptop. Also need to pay attention to my temperature, because I am freezing. Just, yeah, get me nice and toasty. Let's have a look at this contraption. The secrets. Satellite surveillance active. It's more lore that I'm not going to read. I guess I probably have to read. Is this like the big alien gun? Is this like the thing that's gonna... I mean, no, it's not like I'm trying to leave the planet. I need to find my sister or something. It's like... the thing. Let's do a climb. I think I'm gonna die of cold before. More lore. Test override port module. Okay, there is a MacGuffin, and I need to interact with it somehow. I probably need to read that lore. I need to read the instructions. But first I need to not die. Why am I not running? Run please, thank you. Let's look at the photographs. Look at baby. Look at our son. Look at my hand. Look at this meal. Precious memories. Where is the... Where was the law? Personnel. Look at this man, I hate him. His face. No, this is a man. This is a man who can drive space trucks. What's up with his proportions though? He's got like Pixar character proportions, but like realistic. It's weird. This man is an extremely unsettling face on second evaluation. It's kind of like Joker, like the man who laughs, kind of fucked up face. This man though, we like. He's a working man. He is proletariat. Ooh, we have a map. So, Delta Station is in the middle because that's the Delta. Me testing my knowledge of Greek symbols from my degree. Phi. There's like uppercase side and lowercase side. I think Phi is the green one. Outpost 0, I guess that's the purple one. Xenobiological research. Copper? Is it Kappa? No, it's copper apparently. You'll never catch me alive, copper. Console control bobblehead mode. Is that in reference to man? To what was his name? This man. Or him. He's kind of sort of approaching bobblehead proportions. He's just got like, that's like haunted doll face. It's like a Punch and Judy face. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Painted on face. Meanwhile, yeah, Omega Lab. Biological research classified. That's where the deep lore is. So you know what? Oh god, they spelt it WORX. This is definitely big startup energy. This is a startup that is fueled entirely through venture capital. Altera did not buy us. We're still, you know, walks. We're not going to meet officers. Make you show up on site or anything like that. Are they all working from home? It means more equipment, more research, more risk, more of everything, more cash, more snacks. That's growth. Growth for the sake of growth. Growth for the sake of shareholders. Infinite growth on an infinite universe. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna figure out how the thing works. There is approaching 10, so I probably want to stop for now. I think there was good progress. It's nighttime. Lost myself reading all this lore. Yeah, we've found ourselves on an alien planet. We've got got our sea glide. We've got habitat builder. We've got a bunch of blueprints. We've got a whole bunch of lore to look through. We've got a shaving kit. I'm assuming I can't use that. I mean, I am female. Presumably do not need it. But yeah, I think now's a good time to finish. So I'm gonna save. Thanks for joining and interacting with me on online. So thank you, and until next time. Oh. How do I stop? Oh no.